I'm pretty excited to finally get around to filming this video, and I know that most of you have been anticipating me doing a home haul. I'm just going to show you the stuff that I've collected over the last couple of months for here, and then there's also some stuff that I did get maybe last year before I even knew that I was going to be moving out on my own, but I thought I'd show you them anyway because I really like them. I have no idea where to start, so I'm just going to pick up random things and do this in no particular order. So the first thing is this white basket that I got from a shop in my town, and I have two of these in the bathroom. I have one which holds all my Lush stuff in, and then I have one that holds all my empty products ready for me to do an empties video for you guys. And I do want to get more of these because they are really handy. I will try and find some similar online for you because the shop in our town is just like a little random shop that I don't think is anywhere else in the country. This next thing is probably my favourite thing out of the haul, or at least one of my favourite things anyway. It's this mint green retro style telephone, and it has a proper old school ring to it as well, and I got it from a website called Paprika, I think it was. If I'm a little bit vague about things, then just look in the down bar if you really want to know details about things. It is annoying because obviously it's one of these cable ones and you can't walk around the house with it, but I've actually only given the people that I like my home telephone number so that when it rings, I know that if I answer it, it's going to be someone that I like. So the next few things are books, and I am one of these people that will walk into Urban Outfitters or go on Amazon and I'll just pick up random books that I like the look of and think that will look good around the house and will be good for people to have a little nosy at when they come round, and I don't really read them. The first one is this influence book, and it mentions Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, but it's not all about Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. So if you don't like them, I wouldn't be put off by this book. I've actually not looked through it, but it has some really interesting photos, and that was a clown. Where's the clown gone? No! Ugh, I hate clowns. I don't know anyone that likes clowns. Like, if you like clowns, what is wrong with you? Apart from that scary clown, there's some really cool photos and writing and stuff in here. I'm yet to look through it, but I know that I'll enjoy it when I do. And the next thing is called Rookie Yearbook, and I got this because I thought the front cover looked really fun, and I have actually flicked through this a few times. So it's just got some really cool articles in it. It's really hard to show you, and some really cool photos. So if you're someone who buys magazines for the cool editorial photos, then you will love this. And then the next thing I got recently, and I did post about it on my Instagram, it's called Adorn. It's 25 stylish DIY fashion projects, fashion projects, and it's basically what it says on the front of the book. There's lots of cool things to try out, and it has beautiful photography in it as well, so that's a bonus. A couple of little things that I got back in December. The first thing are these pencils. They're actually made out of like bark. They've got tree bark around the pencils. I never colour in, but I just really like the look of them. And the next thing is this incense thing, I think. The packaging is so cute. I haven't undone it because I just wanted to show you guys how cute this was packaged. And then it has these incense like triangle pyramid things here, which I think you pop onto this, which is just adorable, and you burn them. And then look at this little mouse. How cute is that? I never want to burn it just because this is so cute, although I could probably burn it and then put tall candles in it. So over the years I've ended up collecting quite a nice amount of throws, and I actually bought a blanket box and put that in my living room next to my sofa, which I obviously got to show you because it's quite big, and that just puts all my throws and blankets in. And I've got some from IKEA, I've got some from Next, which I think you guys have seen before, so I'm not going to mention those. But a throw that I got from Beyond Retro at the beginning of the year, I went to one of their events and I did a bit of shopping and I got this. I don't know where to put it because I've got so many and none of them match, but in the future I'm sure I'll be able to find somewhere for it, and I think it was about £15, so bargain. This next though is also one of my favourite things that I'm going to show you. I got it as a Christmas present from Dog's twin sister Melissa. I went to India for 3 weeks over Christmas, and she came back with this gorgeous blue and white throw. It's huge, so I can't really show you it properly. Basically has like a huge circle in it, like this goes all the way around. It still smells a bit like chai, like it smells like the Indian markets. It's so cool. I just absolutely love this. And then the next thing is something that I have draped over the side of my sofa, because I got my sofa from preloved.com, which is a second-hand website for all sorts of bits and bobs, especially kind of big things like furniture, and I got it for £35 and it is a comfiest sofa, but it is very tatty. On one of the arms there's a big rip, so I bought this from C&H Fabrics. It's got these tassely bits and all the way through it's cream and duck egg blue, and it just adds a little bit of colour to the room and makes the sofa look a little bit less tatty because I can cover up the rip. So my kitchen is pretty darn small, to the point where there's no cutlery drawers, and the cutlery tray that I have doesn't fit into the cupboards because the cupboards are too narrow. So I needed somewhere to put my cutlery, and I went to Phoenix and looked in the All Achilles section and found this plant slash herb pot thing. Ooh, that was loud. And then I just put all my cutlery in this, and I think it was maybe £15. All Achilles is quite expensive, but I love her stuff and I just thought this was really cool and kind of like 60s, so yeah, that's what I put my cutlery in. And then everyone's been asking me about my bedroom, so I'll quickly go through that. My lamp in the background with the clear base is from IKEA, as well as the bedside table, which I really like because it's got room to put stuff underneath the drawer. And then something that I have on top of that next to, like, you can see my books and my candles and stuff next to my lamp. I also have this little pot that I got from H&M, and I just really like it. It's just a nice little add-on, and I normally put things like my watches and my necklace. And then this white bedding is from IKEA, and then I've only used 2 of the white pillowcases because then the other 2 top pillows are from John Lewis, and they're this cream and grey stripe. And then my bed sheet that covers my mattress is also stripy, so I thought that just added a little extra to the bed. And then these cushions that you see in the background, this white bobbly one is from Etsy. It's definitely my favourite one. And then the 2 pink ones, there's a velvet one and then there's a frilly one, that's from H&M. And then the black and white one is from IKEA. And then to tie in with the monochrome theme, I've got a black and white throw that I just have laid on the end of my bed. I've never really bought my own towels, and I was so sick of just having white towels which got dirty so quickly. So I had a look in Phoenix and they had a sale, so I got pretty much the whole set for half price, and they're by a brand called Christie, and they're super duper soft. And I got a hand towel, a hair towel and a body towel in this design. And then you might have noticed the floral boxes that I have in the background. A couple of you have asked me where they're from. The story behind these is that Doug and I went to go visit Marcia and Felix, and we hadn't seen each other before Christmas, so we kind of ended up doing Christmas presents a bit later on in the year, and she gave me lots of little bits and she gave them to me in a box like this. I love this box, and I used it to put lots of toiletries in my bathroom, and decided that I wanted more of these to put around my house. And so I just looked up on Google floral boxes or something like that, and these came up straight away, and I think they're called like shabby chic floral boxes or something. I will link them for you. They are kind of pricey because they're actually fabric. Inside they've got this like pink velvety kind of fabric. So I have 2 of these big ones, one that Marcia gave me, and then in the set of 3 I got a big one and then a medium one and a small one, which is what you see in the background, and they're just really handy to put makeup and hair stuff in. Another thing that I got for my bedroom, and I got this a couple of months ago, and again I got this on Gumtree, it's this mirror. Oh, you're gonna see everything behind me now, aren't you? Oh look, you can kind of see my wardrobe there. Oh god, that's really heavy. And I love that it just feels really antique-y, and I love the frame that it's in. It currently just sits on my chest of drawers, but I do want to get Doug or someone that I know who doesn't mind drilling into walls to pop that up on the wall, but I just don't trust myself to do that. I also got a coffee table off of Gumtree, and I got that for £45, and it's my dream coffee table, and I really want a dining room table like it as well, but obviously I don't have room for a dining room table. It has cream legs, and then the top is this really light oaky colour. Oh, another thing that I wanted to show you is this little bunny. I got it the other day in Phoenix. I always walk past these, and I know these are for children, but how can you not love this little bunny? Doing a little dance, little dance, little bunny. Oh, look at his ears. Basically, I'm obsessed with bunny rabbits, and realistically I can't have one yet just because there's no room in my flat for one, and it would be really mean just to keep it in a cage. So until I have somewhere that has enough room for a bunny, I'm just going to have to make do with this little fella for now. Or, well, she's definitely a girl, so I won't call her a fella. But I don't know what to name her. Can all you guys name her? She's even cuter if you put her in this little Achilles pot. Look at her! Ah! So that's pretty much it for my homeware haul. I could have shown you things like new pots and pans and kettles that I bought, but I think that's probably a little bit boring. I will be doing quite a lot of hauls the next month or two, and I'm going to try my best to spread them out. And I've not done hauls for ages, so a lot of you have been asking me to do more hauls, so hopefully most of you won't mind. Just don't get annoyed at me if you don't like hauls, and there are a lot in the next couple of months, but like I said, I will try and spread them out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the haul. I will try and link as much as I can in the down bar, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!